right. So, how y'all doing today, beautiful people? I'm in the building. I'm here in the flesh, okay, talking to you. And I'm glad you came here today. You're at this meeting because things came up and we have things that we need to talk about. We have things that we need to address. So, it's just better if we do them right now and just go ahead and get it out of the way. Now, I was giving some shade. Is some shade gonna be given back? I don't know. You tell me. Well, so let's just see. Let's just see. All right. So let's get into it. All right. So we're talking about things today as far as the things that you and I do not need, okay? We don't need the shade. We don't need people telling us what to do when it comes to our own lives, especially when they're not walking that journey in our shoes, okay? People want to give you a lot of lemons, and I hope you're like me, that you just love taking those lemons and making lemonade. You know, you have your L's and you turn them into W's. And even though I would like to be here all day, I really can't. And I'm pressed for time. So like they say back in the golden oldie days, I'll do my best to not hold you long, okay? So, the things me and you do not need. We do not need people trying to tell us how to make our money, trying to tell us how we should make our money, trying to tell us, for example, how we should do this and do this and do that when it comes to our livelihood. Oh, let me show you how to make $10,000, Jess. You want to show me how to make $10,000? Right. But the body count is high, and you cannot push the old thermometer back on that, sis. All right, you cannot push it back. The miles are high, and it really doesn't matter what you do about that. You're trying to tell me how to make $10,000 a month, but I still see the Uber app on your phone, okay? I still see it on your phone. I'm just trying to figure things out. You're trying to tell me what I should do with my life, but things need to add up when you're trying to give me advice and the math is not mathing. So, what's another thing people should not tell us to do? People should not tell us about our morals, okay? They should not tell us about our morals. Try to tell us how evil we are when they're getting our name and initials tatted all over their body because we make them feel so good. Ha 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 ha, right? We make them feel so good, you know. But now we're all type of evil witches and itches, and now you want to give us stitches and put us in ditches, right? We're all these things. You wanted to mark us on your body because we made you feel so good, right? We weren't evil then. It was all love. But that's a different story now. That's a different story now. Oh, Our names and initials are tatted on your body, but we're so evil, we're so bad, we're just garbage people, people like us, you know. You know, me myself, I would never put someone's name on my body that I sleep with. I don't have the time to explain that today, but maybe a loved one such as my family member, like my mom or my brothers or something like that. But no, I don't see me putting another man's name on my body like that. You're gonna brand me. Oh, I may be a cash cow, but I'm not a heifer. Okay, you're not gonna brand me. But that is what you would like to do. Look, I didn't ask you to do it. You insist, and now things have turned. You know, I'm not your guiding light anymore. There was one time you wanted me to have all your children, right? But not anymore. And now you're going to get that initial or that name taken off your body. Good. Thank God for technology. Okay. Thank God for technology. You're going to get that name or that initial taken off your body. But, you know, I'm the spokesman for people like us that you don't really care for when you do such things. It was your decision, all right? It was your decision. So on behalf of people like us, where we make you feel so good that you want to go out and do such things, you want to commit such actions. That's not something that we would do, but you did it anyway. You insisted. And now you feel some type of way about us. Well, on behalf of those people, I would like to say, just like you know that you're going to get it removed, we know that it was once there, all right? You can cover it up all you want to. You can get it removed. You can put something else on top of it. But we remember, all right? We remember. And we'll never let it die, okay? Because we may not been summa cum laude, the top of our class, but we were validated in that moment. So you do what you want to do, all right? But we remember when you did what you did, okay? So, no, I don't want anybody to tell me how to make money when it comes to that, especially when you're trying to give me advice about using my body to make money. But I will say about those who talk about the OnlyFans models, all right? You need to pay them, all right? Content is not free, all right? You need to pay them. Content is not free. And then you're talking about their O's and Cheerios and Arlicks. Do I agree with it? No, I don't agree with it. You know, I would always tell my fellow sister not to do such a thing if I can help it. But at the end of the day, that if that is what they're going to do, then that is what they're going to do. Do I support it? No, not really. All I can do is pray for them. But all the people want to talk about, well, particularly the males, the toxic ones. And I don't know. If you're not toxic, maybe you feel the way I feel. You don't want to, you don't like when women engage themselves in such things, but maybe you don't talk about it. But I'm talking about the ones who talk about women like that, they're hoes, but then they don't talk about how they themselves and their friends and their peers are homemakers. All right. All right. You know what I can't wait for. When I wish upon a star, I wish that you mess around and find out. All right. You have one of the most glorious nights that you could ever have. All right. I don't condone fornication, but since you want to talk about all the girls doing the OnlyFans things, you're gonna go out and do what you want to do, and the homies don't say anything about you. So I'm saying something about you. I wish upon a star that all your dreams come true in that bedroom, and that you have a daughter. All right. That little hole out of that hole when you're trying to put your pole in someone's back, you're going to have a daughter. All right. You're going to have a daughter, and she's going to have dreams. All right. And all your little homemaker friends are going to have daughters. All right. So just remember that when you talk about them. I don't feel like that's your place. I feel like that's my place to talk about my fellow sisters, other women. All right. That's not your place. Okay. Then you want to talk about women like us need therapy. But so who's the sicko? Jumping in the bed, smashing broken women. Who's the sicko? Sicko mode. Right? Right. It's giving a certain type of vibe. I mean, because when you see a strong woman who's whole and not with the BS nonsense, oh, you don't want that. Doesn't matter how fine she is. You like the I'm a little teacup. I don't know the song. Let's look it up. I'm a little teacup. Tip me over and pour me out. Yeah. Teacup. Let's look it up. Teacup. I'm a little teacup. I'm a little teacup. Let's see. Just don't. Oh yeah. Don't wanna. Let's see the lyrics. Let's see the lyrics. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's. You know. Yeah. Here it is. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get a steam up, hear me out, just tip. Right. And pour me out. You don't want to fill a girl up. Well, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But then you wanted to do all sorts of things after you fill her up. You wanted to go to the bathroom and look down and see what happened. You wanted to take a plan B and stuff. She's filling in voids and all of those things, and you're filling in voids. Okay, but you don't care. And you taught her not to care. She's numb. She doesn't value her body. And, you pour all out, and now she's walking around like an empty vessel, acting like a man. Voice probably sounding like mine right now. And then now she's all super masculine because you calling her shawty every day like you with one of your homies. The feminine ones, you don't like them. You don't like a feminine woman like me. I'm feminine. I know some of you might beg to differ, but I'm not here to prove that to you. Okay, so I need to stop doing that. I'm always using that little finger to push my glasses up. But yeah, so those are some of the things that we don't need. Yeah, we don't need you tipping us over and pouring us out. Okay? So that's really all that I have to say today. This is Shook Talk. I'm going to things that might ruffle your feathers. Might ruffle your feathers. Okay? And I'm not really here to cater to your feelings, all right? If you want that type of catering, you need to go to a little cake service and stuff. I'm not really working with a lot of cake